Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today for Yo-Yo Tricks for Beginners. Ian's going to show you some fun basic tricks to do with your yo-yo. Don't forget that you can stop and pause and rewind the video to help you kind of get the hang of the tricks because they're tricks, so they're tricky. And we hope you have fun. Thanks.
Hi, this is Ian from the Dale City Neighborhood Library. Today we are going to learn some beginner yo-yo tricks. So this is the yo-yo we're using today, and I was going to go over some of the parts of it with you. So it unscrews into two halves, and you'll see you have the string, and you have a bearing, and then these two white silicone pads are response pads. This is what makes the yo-yo come back up to you when you pull your wrist. You see the bearing that we're using right now. This is the bearing that comes with the yo-yo. This is a slim bearing, and it makes it easier for the yo-yo to come back up to you, which in yo-yo play is what we call responsive play. So if you'd like to play with your yo-yo unresponsive, a way to do that is to use a wider bearing. And I have one right here. And you'll see when you screw it back on, the gap in the yo-yo is going to be considerably wider than it was before. And that allows you to put more layers of string in and do more intricate tricks. So as you progress and get better and want to do different yo-yo tricks that are a little more complex, a good way to do that without having to get a whole other yo-yo is to just upgrade your bearing. Okay, one thing I wanted to discuss was string length. It's important to have the yo-yo string so it's not too long and it's just hitting, so it's not hitting the floor every time you throw it. So one way to do that is to hold the yo-yo, sit it on the ground, and you want the string to come about to your waist. Mine's a little short, but that's okay. So to wind your yo-yo, with a fixed axle yo-yo, you would be able to just wind it up. Since this one has a bearing, you can see nothing happens. It's not winding up. In order to get it to wind up, I need to place my finger over the gap of the yo-yo and put the string over just once, and then go under my finger, and then you have a little loop established. And from there, I can wind the yo-yo up. And you'll see it still has a little loop sticking out, but as soon as I give it a throw, that'll go away, like this. And there we go, the yo-yo's wound up. The first trick we're going to learn is called the gravity pull. And it is essentially just making the yo-yo go up and down. You start with your hand in this position with your palm facing up, and you throw down like this, and the yo-yo comes back up. Okay, and our next trick is going to be the sleeper, which is the same motion we were just doing, only it's going to be a bit harder of a throw, and the yo-yo is just going to spin on the end of its string. Okay, and our next trick is going to be walk the dog, which incorporates the sleeper that we had just learned, and it's going to just walk across the ground a little bit, like this. So the next trick we're going to do is the forward pass. And you start with your hand down like this, and I kind of flubbed that one a little bit. Okay. I'm getting nervous. I'm flubbing it. There we go. and that's the forward pass. Now the next trick we're going to do is a string trick called Rock the Baby. And it looks like this. Okay, so to do Rock the Baby, it may be easier to start without the yo-yo spinning at all, just so you can get the motion of the trick. So I'm just going to have it hanging like this, and I'll start by grabbing about the middle of the string. Then I'll grab about an inch or two from the yo-yo, and then my hand goes down, and this one goes up, and then it swings through just like this. That's a good tip just to practice getting the motion of the trick. Okay, the next trick I'm going to do is called the arrow, and it looks like this. So I start by throwing a sleeper, and once I have the sleeper going strong, then I grab the string with my fingers in a L shape, and then pull, and then just let go, and it snaps right back to my hand. Okay, and the next trick I'm going to do is called the creeper. So it's a variation of walking the dog, only it rolls back on the ground to my hand. And I'll show you. And I can do that one more time. And that's the creeper. All right, the next trick we're going to do is a picture trick called scissors, and it looks like this. And there you have it, scissors. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to start with a sleeper, and then we're going to take our thumb, and then our other thumb, then our index finger, then our other index finger, and then we have sort of an hourglass type shape. From there, to make the handle of the scissors, we just flip the yo-yo over, and there we have scissors.
Thanks again so much for joining us today. We hope you had an awesome time. If you like what you learned, you want to learn some more, there are some great videos on YouTube and also a site called monkeyc.com. There's also yoyoexpert.com where we bought our yo-yos, and you can find videos there of yo-yo experts doing some really amazing tricks. Maybe you can learn them someday too. Let us know how you like the program, and we hope to have you at another program again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.